Whenever you think about Post Malone, you may not think about him as a gamer or a Twitch streamer. You may just think about him as someone who makes music, goes on concert, does interviews here and there. However, something that is definitely very prevalent about Post Malone and his history online is the fact that he does love video games, and based on this video that I'm going to go ahead and show you guys, he loves Apex Legends in particular. I'll go ahead and play this video in the background and everything else while we talk about it, but as we can see here, he's basically talking about how he loves gaming and how he loves Apex Legends, to the point that if we even look at his inventory, or I guess his currency here, he has like 374,000 Apex coins, which is around $3.2 thousand just sitting there in his Apex Legends account. Now keep in mind, this is a very, very old video, and of course things have changed over time and everything else, but it still is something very interesting to see, because at one point in time, he had $1,000+ worth of unspent Apex Legends coins that he could use on whatever he wanted. And I mean, even in this video, for example, he goes ahead, sees some new cosmetics in the item shop, and just kind of goes ahead and purchases them without second guessing, oh, do I want to wait for something better, or do I want to just purchase this for the sake of purchasing it? And what makes it even better is that he's using a free wingman skin on this actual wingman whenever he's going in game, but it is a little bit of an interesting thing, a bit of lore about Post Malone and everything else in terms of what he does in his free time, being playing Apex Legends. And it's been very interesting to see how all of this has evolved, because earlier today we got this official post by Post Malone, which was retweeted by Apex Legends around an hour ago at the time of recording this video, which says, "Get ready for 2 weeks of beautiful mayhem, hashtag Apex Legends." And I'll go ahead and just quickly allow this video to play for you guys to fully hear it out before we talk a little bit about it.
Can someone res me? Yo!
So as you guys can see, based on that actual footage, it appears that we are going to be getting an Apex Legends X Post Malone event, which according to the actual post right here is going to be coming November 7th, with a brand new Octane skin to see in the game, which is very interesting because I, for one, main Octane, love the Octane character, so seeing this little skin as a little bit of a collaboration for it is going to be very interesting. And while not much is known about what's going to be happening here, whether it's a collections event where, you just kind of get cosmetics themed around him, whether there's going to be some sort of in-game concert or mini LTM mode that you're able to play, something I do hope and pray for is that we end up getting a very interesting skydive emote for him once he releases, which is related to this clip right here.
In here, y'all.
Yeah.
My name is Ray, and we have a job to do.
Today's a good day to cheat death.
I'm just saying, if I gotta be honest here, just seeing this, right, the like attempted backflip type thing, make the perfect emote in the game, right? Perfect thing to do while skydiving around. You already have stuff like Octane who kind of like wiggles around and everything else with his little emotes and everything, so it could make sense and it could work very well, but of course we just kind of gotta wait and see what they end up actually doing. Now, of course, it's not like he rarely plays Apex Legends, right? It's not like he just spent a lot of money because he's this rich person or anything else. He genuinely loves this game. I mean, if we go over to this live stream from around a year ago, we can see him in the middle of the whole entire image where he is level 462 in Apex Legends. Of course, his currency is a lot lower than before, but this shows that he is definitely dedicated to playing the game, because you don't just casually hit 462 hours while being bored of a game or something like that. You would typically be a lot lower down there in the number score, so seeing him all the way up there definitely shows that this is a collaboration which he is going to want to be the best that it's humanly possible, because of the fact that he is already in love with the game and he already has a lot of faith and everything else with it, considering how actively he plays it. So of course we're going to be seeing more information come out very, very soon, but I think it's very interesting to see how this got announced, right? It just kind of came out of absolutely nowhere, and there isn't really much information known about what's going to be happening other than, hey, it starts November 7th, we have an Octane skin, and of course Post Malone just kind of there on the ground trying to be rezzed. Now, for those who may not play Apex Legends too often, let me go ahead and explain what a collection event is for those curious what this might actually be related to. This right here is an older image I got off of Google regarding a collection event, but it's a mini event that goes on during a set amount of time where you have a collection available. You're able to earn these little event packs and everything else, or purchase them in order to get some different items a part of a collection, themed around a specific set, and then once you've obtained all of those items, for example here, once you've obtained all 24 of the items, you'll be able to obtain this heirloom set, right? A very sought after after cosmetic set as a little bit of an additional bonus. Typically there are free ways to earn some of the packs and there are free ways to earn some bonus little rewards here and there, but it is a nice little thing that they actually do from time to time again to make it more hyped up to actually purchasing things in the game, right? Because you can earn some stuff for free, but most likely if you want whatever the high tier, high heirloom typical reward is, you'll have to fish out some of your money in order to actually obtain it. And it's one of the things that does get critiqued a lot with Apex Legends because of the fact that it is something that a lot of people are like, oh, so if you want to unlock a specific heirloom and you want to actually earn all the cosmetics for it first, you have to spend like $130 or something along those lines in order to actually obtain it. But regardless of what actually happens here, I definitely feel that this is going to be a really nice collaboration just because Apex Legends and Post Malone kind of go together really, really well. Just based on the fact that Post Malone alone has been actively playing the game for a long time, actively critiquing it, talking about things such as bad audio, which makes sense considering what he does and everything else. So it's very interesting to see how this is going to go down, but I'm excited to see it. The only thing that sucks is that we have this announced now and we have to wait like a whole entire half of a month to a month before we actually get to see it in the game. So until next time, hope champs and champettes enjoyed today's little recap video. If you did, consider subscribing to support the content I create, and I'll catch you guys next time with another upload. Peace out.